Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time seeing my face, hi, I'm Diola. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. Please do well to join this growing family by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know already I love you so much. Mwah. Happy New Month whenever you're seeing this, as long as it is July. Happy New Month to you. I'm so excited because July is my month. July has always been a month of exceptional grace, favor, and more of beautiful things, opportunities for me. So my video today, I'm going to be sharing 25 lessons I've learned in the past 25 years of my life. So we are in July and I'm a July baby. Yeah! Shout out to all the July boys out there. Okay, just to put this out there, these 25 lessons I'm going to be stating out, are what I have, personally learned. There are things that when I sat down to, think about it, they were the ones that came in offhand. I mean, and for them coming in offhand, it means that they were really relevant to me in this past years. Of course, there are other lessons too, but I'm just going to be sharing 25 out of this. And I also want to drop it out there. You might not agree with whatever I say, but it's fine. I'm talking about myself and I just want to share it. So just enjoy this video. I should also drop that this lesson do not have any particular order. I'm just going to be saying them randomly. They don't have any ranking in any ascending or descending order. So none is important than the other. They're just lessons I have learned. The first thing on my list, because I wrote them out. Yeah. Do not forget to love yourself. Put yourself first. I mean, what I'm trying to say that in as much as you love other people, you try to show up for people, you want to do things for people, you want to be there for people, do not forget yourself. What God said in His commandment is love your neighbor as yourself, not love your neighbor more than yourself. So I've learned that I should not forget myself in as much as I want to love others, as I want to help others. If it is not in my capacity, it's okay. I should always choose myself. It is okay for me to choose myself. Number two is not everyone will like me, and it's okay. Yeah, yeah. It took a long time before I could, um, settle with that idea. I feel like when you know me, I want you to like me, I want you to know what you think. I want to know what you think about me. I'm always about, oh, what does this person think about me? Does this person like me? I want to act in a certain kind of way for you to like me and be friends with me. But I learned the hard way. Yeah. I learned the hard way and I've come to realize that it is okay. Focus on the ones that do. There are people out there that actually will like you for who you are, that they will appreciate your being. So, when you know that and you are okay with that, life goes on. Three, the third thing I've learned is that you are more than you think you are. Don't limit yourself. I am more than I think I am. I'm not going to limit myself. I can achieve whatever I put my mind into. You'll be surprised. Try it and ask people around you that what do they think about you, the kind of person, and listen to their feedback. You will be shocked. Yeah. So that's number three. Number four, I've learned that the internet or social media is not a real world. I've learned not to get carried away, not to judge or criticize myself based on social media standard. This is a big one. And trust me, if you're somebody that wants to be on the media space like me, you have to understand this fast. The earlier that you understand this, the better for you. Now, my fifth lesson is you're too small to be the reason or the purpose of your existence. God didn't create you for you. Once you understand that you're not for you, the reason of your existence is not even for you, it's for you to help others. The earlier, the better. But you understand, you wouldn't struggle when you're finding purpose. When you just know that what you want to do aligned with helping people, you just know that that is it. That is your purpose. You are too small to be the reason of your existence. So when you have that idea, that big vision, and it's all based on, oh, I'm gonna keep it to myself, it's not going to grow, it's not going to flourish and all. But until you bring it out there to help others, that is when you will experience prosperity, wealth, and all other good things. Number six lesson is your feelings are not facts. I know we always want to make decision based on how we feel, but we need to know that our feelings are not facts too. You're not always right. Whatever you're thinking in your head is not always right. I think there's a book that says don't believe everything you think, or don't believe what you're thinking, something like that. There's a book like that too. So your feelings are not facts. Okay, sometimes we get emotional, and we are blinded to see what is actually the real thing that is actually happening. So, and it requires us to apply critical thinking sometimes. So your feelings are not facts, just know that. And what? No peace. The seventh thing on my list here is it's okay not to be okay. I think I did that in my previous video. I mean, I had to go through a lot of emotional roller coaster to even be able to know that it's okay not to be okay. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I can break down. I can make mistakes. I can be messy. I can be wrong. It's okay. It's okay. I can cry. I'm even a crybaby on a normal day. Okay, the eighth lesson, the it's good to plan. It's totally fine to plan, but it's also okay if your plans don't go according to your wish, because what? Life will always happen. Life will happen. So babies, calm down. It's okay. And for somebody like me, that I'm a perfectionist, I always want things to go my way. I really had to, learn the hard way that all those things wey you dey write, man proposes, God disposes. Or how do we say that thing? There are a lot of things. I like to plan, do a to-do list and all, but I've also come to be fine with the fact that okay, I won't always finish whatever I write on my to-do list. I've come to accept that, and whatsoever plan I have for myself pertaining to life itself, it's okay if they don't go that way. I mean, so another lesson I have here is it's better to know your God for yourself. Oh my God, have something that you believe in. The earlier the better. I really envy those that already find their way and their stand in God in the early years of their life. I mean, by the time they get to this age, things just work out well for them, and we think it's magic. No, they've invested their future in their young age. It's not too late to start anything, of course. It's not too late to hold on to your own creator, your God, of course, but not God for yourself. And we're also in a world whereby different things are flying here and there. There are different doctrines here and there. There are different teachings. So if you don't know who you stand for or what you stand for, trust me, you will fall for anything. So know your God, read your Bible, know your doctrines, know what you believe in, know what you serve, know what works for you. That's just it. Know what works for you in this 20 whatever century. Know your God. Another lesson on my list is this is number 10. I wrote down there, I said no moment lasts forever. Enjoy the present moment. You know, there are some beautiful moments you wish they could just go on and on and on. But as I've said earlier, life happens. So whatsoever moments that you find yourself in, you know, take your time and enjoy it. Don't worry about what's going to happen, which is something I do as an overthinker and a perfectionist. I know I want things to be in a perfect way, and I overthink things. I want to look for a fault in something. I don't want to try to correct it. But I've learned that just go with the flow, the flow at the moment. Enjoy it, because those are the memories you'll be able to hold on to later when things don't seem like it. So enjoy the moment. No moments last forever. Number 11, your parent did what they thought was right for you, and they did it in a way they understood was the best. Don't hate them, forgive them, and build a relationship with them. I think this is like a personal stuff to me, because growing up, and there are a lot of times I didn't agree with my parents, and I'm like, why this, why that? And as an inquisitive child, I was always asking why is this like that? Why is this way? Why is that this way? But growing up and facing reality, I've come to understand that they acted and they probably did what they did, the way they understood life, facing life challenges. And I'm like, how can somebody survive this kind of, economy, this kind of life, and still come home to children, still want to tend to the needs of your children? So now I can really understand, one or two things that might have been the reason of their actions and reactions then. So now I've come to the terms of forgiving my parents, being in good terms with them, having a good relationship also. Yes, having a good relationship with my parents. Because as I've said, no moments last forever. One thing about me is that family is everything to me. Yeah, I've always been a family kind of person. And this has just let me realize that, what? They are humans too. They are not perfect. Even though they are God on earth, they are humans. Don't forget that they are humans. And it's also okay for them to make mistakes. Forgive them and let bygones be bygones. Number 12 lesson here is call your loved ones. Nothing lasts forever. Pick that phone up right now as you're watching this. Call your family, call your friends. Anything can happen in the next minute, you know? And then you will not have to regret that, oh, you didn't have enough time with this person. Make that call now. What are you waiting for? Pick up your phone. Do it right now. Call. When your thought comes to your mind, call. A little hi, hello, hey there, will not hurt. So you understand what I'm saying? Number 13 on my list says you have your freedom of speech. Voice out your feelings and opinion. Express yourself. So I also learned that it is okay. You have your freedom of speech. It is okay to, express yourself. Let your voice, let your thoughts be known. Let your opinion be heard. Okay? It is until you bring it out there, they're going to understand, what you're trying to. They understand you better, and you also can understand the other person better. So express your feelings is okay. All right? If by the time you express your feelings and the other person also has something to say, you guys will figure things out. And that also comes to my next lesson here, which says good communication is important and it helps. This is a big lesson, because I'm a type of person whereby I overthink, as I've said that earlier, that I overthink. And so I tend to just assume things. And there's this thing that girls like jumping into conclusion. In fact, I fly into conclusion, but I've seen it that it does not help. Instead, it ruined a lot of relationships that would have been helpful to me right now, because I just assumed. The next one, number 15 on my list, says, do you. Keep doing what you want to do, you will get better and everything will fall in place. There's this saying that last, everybody go do all right. It is true. Yes. I've learned that everybody will be fine. So just go out there, do you. If you're not still good at it, consistency is the key. Keep doing what you want to do, and eventually you will get better at it. And everything will fall in place. Don't say because you did something right now, it didn't work according to plan, and you stopped doing that. Or some people said some things about it, and you stopped it. You stopped what you were doing. There's a saying that goes, now who give up, fuck up. The rest is history. If I want to be explaining these reasons, I mean these lessons in details, this video is going to be long. So I'll just drop that. Do you get better at what you're doing? Keep doing what you're doing. Everyone will be what? Fine. Number 16 says, don't put the keys to your happiness in someone's care. Take full responsibility of your joy and happiness. That is enough. Number 17 here says, it's okay to make mistakes. Accept and acknowledge your mistakes and also apologize. You're grown. Nobody's going to beat you. Okay? Stop lying. Oh, you've made a mistake. Acknowledge it. Then say sorry. Apologize. I mean, if you're watching this video because you're about to be 25, or you're 25 already and you're wondering what's going on with your life, that is why you stumbled on my video. Know that you're grown, you're an adult. Don't They will not beat you. Acknowledge your mistakes and apologize, then move on. Okay? Number 18 here says, no relationship is more important than the relationship you have with yourself. There's even a saying which goes like, you can't give what you don't have. You can't love other people if you don't love yourself. That's just it. Love yourself. Have a beautiful relationship with yourself. Be conscious of yourself. Take care of your body. Number 19th reason here. Number 19th on my list says, celebrate what you carry. I like this. I love this part. Yeah. Celebrate your little wins. Hype yourself because you are your best cheerleader. That does not need explanation. You know it. It is what it is. Number 20. Woo! On the 20th lesson. Number 20th on my list says, you don't know until you try. Do what you feel like doing. All still boils down to um do you. When you have that idea that you want to do, just go ahead and do it. Stop thinking about what people will say. Stop thinking about what people will think. It's not really their life. People don't really care about you. Truth be told, people don't really care about you. Aside from your family, which of course it's their responsibility, I would always say something that if it wasn't my family's responsibility to look at me, they would have left me all by myself because I was a tough child growing up. I kid you not. Number 21 lesson on my list says, love is a beautiful thing when it is with the right person, people, and environment. Love is amazing, trust me. Number 22nd lesson here says, never assume, ask for clarity. Yes, never assume anything. Ask. If you're not sure, it's okay to ask. When you're giving that task at your workplace and you're not sure, it's okay to ask. It also boils down to, expressing your feelings. Don't jump into conclusion. Ask. You know, make research, search for it, be sure, be double sure, so that your mind can be at ease and you don't get the wrong notion of something. Number 23rd lesson says here that life is going to hit hard, but never give in. Do not lose hope. Life would always hit, but do not give up. Keep fighting. There is always hope as long as there is life. Number 24th lesson says, find your purpose. Yes, find your purpose. It would make life a bit easy, because when you know where you're going to and you miss out, it is easy to punch in your destination again into your live GPS, and the GPS will automatically reroute. I think I've explained that. That line alone is quite explanatory. And the 25th lesson on my list says, do not stop learning. Guys, don't stop learning. Be open to change. Life is evolving now, even faster than before. Life is changing a little bit fast right now. So be open to change, be open to learning. So we've come to the end of my video today. Do well to like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching this, why haven't you subscribed yet? And I would like to add this. I want to say thank you to everyone for turning up on my last video. I think last time I checked, I got 31 views, and that was huge for me. I mean, 31 people saw the need to listen to what I have to say. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. I also got new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the new subscribers. And now we are a family. Let's get this going. If you are new on here, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Have an amazing July, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.